Okay, so this is our 2016 pheasant hunt, and I will be doing the narration because otherwise it's just kind of a boring video of us just walking around. It was actually done on Saturday, right after Thanksgiving. I think it was the 26th. This is a place called Pleasant View Pheasants. It's just a little side business that the farmers have, which is really nice because they have all these fields. So you order the amount of pheasants you want, and we each got four. And there was actually some chuckers out there from previous hunts, and you were just allowed to shoot them too. And you don't even need a license. You do need blaze orange, but you don't need a license to do this, which is great. And they come with you. You know, the guys, they take you around. They supply dogs, or you can bring your own. If you have your own dogs, you can do that as well. A lot of people actually train their dogs this way with these guys. There's their farm up in the background there, and these two dogs were working real hard, but they were young, so they didn't do a perfect job. The dog we had last year, she was really good. She would point, she would flush them, she would retrieve them. These guys were still young; they're still kind of learning, and which was really great because they didn't charge us actually. They'll charge you for a guy and a dog, but they're real nice guys, and they didn't care about this because these dogs were kind of young, but they pointed and they found the birds, so everything was fine with that. Sometimes they would go on when the bird wasn't there because it had been raining a lot that day, and you'll see some snow coming down. Then the temperature dropped and it kind of was snowing, so the birds weren't really wanting to fly because they were really wet. We were really soaking wet when we were done with this, but I didn't mind. I had a great time. We all did, actually. You can see them working these fields. Oh, by the way, I apologize now. I should have said this in the beginning, but I don't really have a kill shot on camera, which
Yeah.
that was the point. I really wanted to get a great action shot, some shots in there, but it didn't happen because I was filming and I was also hunting, and quite honestly, I wanted to take shots with my gun instead of the camera when it came down to it. So, sorry about that. I was hoping, as I'm just filming this like right now, I wish a pheasant had just popped up and I could have got some good shots. But if you're interested in doing this kind of pheasant hunting, this is a good idea of what it would be like, tramping through there. Now we're gonna get to the end of this field, and we'll turn around, and we went up and down, and they stalk the pheasants right before you get there, so they kind of know where they are, And hey, they're animals; they don't always stay where they put them, but the dogs will find them. And you can do without a dog, but I don't know. We walked past some chuckers where they literally had to, you know, kick the the grass right there where they sitting before they flew, and I think he would have walked right by. Now see here we had a dog change. Had to switch out that white brown pointer. The wire hair was slightly better, I guess, but they decided to make a dog change, and here comes the new dog, and you can see he is ready to go. He is real excited to be out there. He's hopping around. Yep, he's ready to go. So we're gonna start going down this way now. And I was in the middle, and you do get, or at least I got wet doing this because, as I said, it had rained all morning and it was pretty wet. Now this is early still. This is 9 o'clock is when we started. They have morning hunts and they have afternoon hunts. We rather just do the morning because we had a lot planned for the rest of the day, sighting and stuff like that. So we went with the morning, and here are the dogs working this stuff. And you can see that stuff it isn't too bad, but there's their barn and silo up there, and their house is just beyond that, and you wouldn't believe the amount of pheasants that flew into their actual yard. Now I had just turned on the camera because I just shot a chucker. I just got one, and that's the guy down there. My dad is the one with the gun, and one of the owners of this operation that went and retrieved it because the dogs weren't, not quite there just yet. They'd grab it and run around with it and wouldn't want to let it go, uh, young dog. So I just got a chucker, and again, I can't film and shoot at the same time. So here's another field, and we're on our way back now. And you can see him working it too. Now I thought for sure I was going to get an action shot here because we had shot at a pheasant, and he landed right in here, and we had worked our way back to that area. In fact, he does fly, and I don't have it on film, but he does fly. And my dad aimed and decided not to take the shot because he was afraid of hitting that barn right there in the background. But the guys told him it's not a big deal. You could have gone ahead and shot. There's many times where people have actually shot that barn. In fact, my cousin shot it earlier in the day, and you could hear the BBs land on the roof, and I was surprised that the shells went that far because we were a lot lower in the fields, and it still managed to reach that barn. So we're using different kind of pheasant loads, and that was a problem I had last year. Wasn't even thinking, and just use shells for clay pigeons, and they did not do the job. I was trying to figure out why I wasn't hitting anything, and different kind of shells really do make a difference. So if you're going to do this, make sure you have a good game load, especially pheasant loads if you're going to do pheasants. So I got the chuckers pretty easily, and the first pheasant I shot was a pretty far distance. I was actually kind of surprised it went down the way it did. So but this is just a great time, great day. I know it was gray skies and kind of miserable weather for a lot of stuff, but for this I had a great day. We all did, and we'll definitely be back getting into some thick stuff here. I don't even know what that is. Here they are loading their dogs back up, and they have a lot of farmland. So now driving, I did a little recap of the day. So
recap, I got
that was actually
one pheasant and 2 chuckers.
Oh, okay.
Michael got a pheasant, and Dad, you got nothing. But
well, I had 2 shots, and the third shot if I would have shot the barn. So
and Michael hit a barn. So.
Oh, well, how many shots did you have already, Michael?
Oh hell!
I took
10,
I think 8 or 9 shots.
Oh, okay, good. Well, yeah.
9.
I missed that chucker. Well,
Oh, and that one I shot at.
I thought it was a female pheasant, but it was a chucker, and I missed it. But then I shot the other one.
I always throw a second one out there if I shoot once. If I didn't get him, I at least just like a luck shot.
Now, where are we going?
I'm soaked. I can't go shopping.
Okay.
But this is what we used today. Remington pheasant load. And that was a lot better than what we were using last time, which was just like for skeet shooting. That was stupid.
Now see,
I fully endorse this shell. Because that first pheasant I shot at was so far away, I'm surprised I got it. And it blasted it out.
Yeah.
I mean, last year I was hitting them a lot closer, and they didn't do anything.
You got that. You got the hen, right? Or hen,
Yeah.
You got the ring.
I missed a rooster. So, and this was called Pleasant View Pheasants.
We will be back.
I will be back. This is my second time, and this was fun. I got in that real deep stuff, and I didn't even care. Like, I was smiling because that was fun.
I think, let's see, it's $22 a bird. And
which isn't bad because you're also paying for
the
hunt.
But he only charged $300.
No.
What?
It was the biggest scrape I've ever seen.
Oh.
The tree's this big around. Are you taking a video?
Yeah.
Well, you need to push your video and put that scrape.
I
It'll
don't.
be like, oh my god. It's a huge, that's the biggest tree I've ever seen scrape.
What's this town called? I mean, it's not a town, but
This
I mean,
is Moran. Moran's the next town back up.
brought to you by Gallagher's Milk. Yeah, they're just milk. I guess they're dairy farmers, but they do this on the side. So it was a great day,
Yeah.
all around.
Okay, that's good.
All around great. I mean, I had a great
I
time.
got
That is fun. That is fun.
I gotta clean my pheasant today.
Yeah, we got some cleaning to do, and now we need to focus on the deer season because
That was just a warm up.
yeah.